Welcome to Business 147, also known as Personal Finance. I'm your instructor, Dr. Annie No. I look forward to having you in class and am enthusiastic about developing good personal finance habits and skills together. As your professor, I've been fortunate to work in different organizations throughout my career. I've worked in aerospace and defense, higher education, and medical device. Over the last 13 years, I've held a variety of jobs. I've been a strategic sourcing manager, a consultant, a researcher, and now an instructor. Thus, it is my goal to help you understand how to handle your finances to make the most of your hard-earned income. In this video, I'm providing an overview of our Canvas platform so that you know how to navigate the course. So here on our home page, I've got 3 quick links that will get you to wherever you need for the course. Here's a link to the syllabus. If you want to dive into a discussion board assignment, which we have every Thursday and Sunday, you can click here. But otherwise, I recommend always going through the weekly modules. The course is set up with modules so that each week I will release the content for that week, and everything you need is in one place. Let's take a quick look at the syllabus. So for here with the syllabus, I've got some high-level information around the course, the description, and the course details, as well as course objectives and SLOs. But go ahead and download a full copy of the syllabus by clicking here and use that as a reference to know what's going on with the course. Now, if you scroll all the way down, though, I do my best to put all my content at the start of the semester. And so there is a course summary that will give you a heads up on all the different assignments that are going on all semester long. Although I only open modules on a weekly or even perhaps 2 weeks in advance, you can see the entire course in the syllabus in the course schedule as well as here in the course summary. Let's go ahead and go back to the home page, and clicking on the weekly modules, you'll see that actually we've got 2 modules in this first week of the course. We have the course orientation and resources module as well as the week 1 module. So this course orientation module and every subsequent module will stay open as we progress with the semesters. You can always go back to previous content. But here, if you go ahead and click on the first link, it's just a quick welcome message from me, as well as some quick links to the syllabus, the module, this video you're watching, and Canvas tutorials if you need additional assistance, and then my contact information right there. If you click next, there is a get to know the instructor page. It's got my contact information, my office hours. Email is the fastest way to reach me. Just make sure to include your full name and our course, since I teach a variety of courses at MiraCosta. And then here's my teaching philosophy and background if you want to know a little bit more about me. Clicking on next. Here's a quick summary of the weekly expectations. And so the general structure for each week is a lecturette video that highlights the main points of the chapter. You could watch this before or after doing the Learn Smart assignment. It's up to you. The Learn Smart assignment is actually a guided reading of the chapter that includes practice questions to reinforce your learning. Now, if you prefer to read the hard copy version of your text, you can. You still have to go into Learn Smart and do the practice questions, though. And so when you're in Learn Smart, the practice button is going to be in the lower left-hand corner of the chapter. Each week, you also have a written assignment. Mostly, it's going to be discussion boards, which are worth 10 points each. Or from time to time, you'll be doing a short analytical paper on the topic of the week. Lastly, there is the homework problems that are in Connect. So here you'll be doing 6 to 9 quantitative questions where you'll be applying your math skills to the personal finance concepts that you've learned in the chapter. And these homework assignments are worth 15 points each. Otherwise, every module will include any other resources you need to successfully do the work for the week, whether it's instructions or exams or YouTube videos. I make sure everything's available for you, bundled in each module. If we go ahead and click next, here are the instructions for the required textbook, which includes a Connect registration. So our textbook is called Focus on Personal Finance, the 6th edition with Connect code. Now, our department chair has done some great negotiations with the publisher. And so if you click on this link, you can actually order the loose leaf textbook with Connect code for $79. Now, if for whatever reason you don't want the loose leaf textbook, you can buy just the Connect code with ebook, but it's $89. So it's actually $10 more. I would strongly recommend getting the loose leaf version with the code because that way you have a hard copy that you can reference in the future when the class is over. If you are not sure if you're going to stay in the class, I recommend taking the 14-day free trial to access the materials first, and then you can always purchase the book with code within those 2 weeks once you decide to stay in the class or not. There are no refunds after you make the purchase. So I've provided a video here on how to register with Connect and written instructions on how to get access. Again, if you are buying the loose leaf textbook with code, you'll wait till you get that registration code and then register using the instructions here. If you don't want the loose leaf text and you're willing to pay the extra $10, you can go ahead and use these instructions to just buy your access online, or you can start the 14-day free trial. Clicking on next, I've posted some Netiquette rules, so we are an online course. Please review these so that we know the ground rules for interacting with each other online. And then clicking on next, here is a helpful page on tutoring and workshops and help desks here at MiraCosta, as well as the McGraw-Hill help desk as well. I've actually listed several student success workshops that I have found have been helpful for students. So if you'd like more information, you can click here. And then if we go ahead and go to next, I've actually posted an extra credit opportunity called Digit. It's an app that'll help you save money. It's worth 10 points. Note that it's only free for the first 100 days, and then you pay $2.99 a month after that. But if you start it in September and cancel by end of November, early December, you don't have to pay for the service and you get extra credit. To get the extra credit, you just have to send me screenshots of the when you sign up and a second screenshot 30 days or more later. That way I know that you've been saving money for at least 30 days through the app. And then once you click next, it'll actually show you an end of course orientation. So at the end of each module, I have an end of module page so you know, okay, I'm done. It'll have a link to contact me, go to the home page, as well as some useful personal finance tips or links. So let's go back and go ahead and click on modules here so that you can see what we have for week 1. So again, the structure, there's a discussion board, the lecturette video, the Learn Smart assignment, the homework assignment, and then an end of week 1 module page. So for your first discussion board, it's an intro discussion board. You'll be introducing yourself, providing some information. Make sure that you submit by Thursday at 11 p.m. That gives everybody a chance to review each other's peer posts, and then you need to respond to at least 2 people by Sunday. For the lecturette, again, it's a video, a short video that you can watch before or after you do the Learn Smart assignment. And then when you're doing the Connect assignments, when you click onto these, you will be launched, once you're registered, launched out to the publisher website. And we're not fully integrated, and so once you finish the assignment, you'll have to go back into Canvas to continue on. So just be aware of the bit of the navigating with that. And if you have any questions, just let me know.